Stay. Why would you stay? It's not being very nice. Okay, got to work. Okay, well, the lesson today obviously is not how to keep your camera up steady, because then I would have failed. Well, I didn't because it's staying, but it took quite some time. You see what I mean? It usually stays. I don't know what's wrong with it today. There must be something. Okay. So, today I want to tell you about, you know, I don't know if you've ever traveled and you go to a new country and you're like, oh my god, how do I pay for things? What is this money? What's it called? Because sometimes not all numbers will be in English. There's other languages and they don't write 1 and 2 and 3 like we write them. And so in that case, when I first came here, I was like, what does this mean? I have no idea. Do you? Well, if you understand Arabic, then you probably do. But anyway, so I was like, I have to figure it out. I can't color code them because sometimes, you know, bills will look similar in color or shape or whatever. Like, here's a 1, and it's kind of like brownish, like the 10. Anyway, and so I was like, well, how will I know what each bill is? But I found out a trick, and so I'll show you it because it might come in handy. And maybe you've seen it before. It's kind of like a magic trick. But anyway, okay, so watch closely. It's like this. You fold it in half. Okay. Actually, I'm going to take a bill that's a little bit nicer because that one's really kind of old and rickety. And I want something that's not going to rip. So, there you go. Alright. And then you fold it in half. And watch closely. Still doing my magic trick. There you go. See? It's in English now. It says 10 Riyals in English. Whereas before, it was in Arabic. And so, if you didn't see how I did that, I'll show you one more time because it did fall, so it's not fair. I should show you how I did that. Okay, so you fold it in half. Okay. Voila! It's in Arabic. Anyways, so if you are one of those super smart people who figured out how I did my trick, then you know that I just flipped it over, and on the other side it's in English. And this was not the magic trick at all. Anyway, this is kind of cool. This is what the money looks like. I kind of like that place. I think if this is the place in Riyadh, then I've been here. But if it isn't, then I don't know what it is, but it does look pretty. This is the old one. This is the 1 Riyal, which is worth, I think, like point 20, like 20 pennies. 1 Riyal is like 25 pennies, maybe. Yeah, I think it is. So this is the really old one, and then this is the new Riyal. I really love the old one. It was kind of pretty. It has like a desert scene and all these nice little things. Whereas the new one, I guess it's also pretty, but it's more green, and it says Saudi Arabian Monetary Agency, which I suppose is what that pretty little building there is. Anyway, and each one will have like the king's face on it. So the king of that time, like they'll be like right now it's Abdullah, before it was Fahad, and then all the way to the 20, which I'll see if I have. This is what a 5 looks like. It's pretty and pink. No, I don't have a 20. Unfortunately, the 20 has King Abdulaziz, who's the first king. But that's the 100, and you see what I mean when you confuse your bills? They're kind of the same color. But I was just joking. On the back, it tells you. That's so. Isn't it nice to learn something new? You can just flip your bill over and know it in English, and then in Arabic, and then you can like kind of practice the numbers. You'll be like, oh, so this is what it looks like in Arabic, and that's 100, and this is what it looks like in English. I know, it's so cool. Even I find that sometimes like the Arabic writing is so decorative that even if you understand it, you can read it and write it like I can. I sometimes I can't read it, like it gets very decorative, like that up there is is very like, it has lots of decoration, and the words are kind of like, I don't know how to say it. I don't know if we use a type of writing like cursive, but like really like graffiti. Okay, it'd be like graffiti. Like sometimes graffiti I can't read it even though it's in English. I'm like, what does this even mean? But anyways, so that's what it's like sometimes in Arabic. Look! Oh my god, that's so sweet. Look, I found this 10 and it says I love you too on it. I just saw that. That was so cool because I had this wadded up. I got changed the other day all in 10s from a taxi driver because I paid with 100, and yeah, and it has a little I love you too, but I think the T-O should have another O, but that's okay. They tried. They love me too. Isn't that so sweet? I can't wait with this eye. Let's try this one. Okay, I'm horrible at this.